Devontae Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Shakur Stevenson gets a warning from Floyd Schofield. Or was it Floyd Schofield daddy? I don't even know, bro, because Floyd Schofield don't run his own social media. His daddy got his password. So I don't know who was talking noise to Shakur Stevenson. Either way, we're going to break it down in this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. But let's get it cracking and get into this video. So, Floyd Schofield or Floyd Schofield Sr., I don't know which one. Your guess is as good as mine. But he posted up on Twitter, long story short, they come in to break Shakur Stevenson face. And they ain't coming to box, they come in to fight. And it leads me to believe that it's the daddy. The more and more I think about the tweet, he said, we coming. We coming to break your face. We coming. That's my problem with, and I know I'm probably about to rant, but I got to get this shit off, bro. That is my problem with the boxing dads, bro. You heard Bill Haney do the same shit. We were undisputed. Now, Floyd Schofield Sr., we coming to break your face. You ain't getting in the ring. Your son is, bro. And these daddies, man, in boxing, they living vicariously through their sons. And their sons got to continuously go in there and cash checks that they daddy wrote with their mouths. You know what I'm saying? They writing checks that their sons got to cash and shit. They talking shit that their son got to live up to. You ain't the one getting punched on. You ain't the one going in there getting beat up, but it's we gonna come in there and break your face. Absolute garbage, though. Like, it just... It's a lot of pressure to put on your son, is what I'm saying. So, as I work my way through this video, it was Floyd Schofield Sr. saying that on his son's account. Floyd Schofield Jr., Kid Austin, stop letting your daddy tweet out your Twitter, bro. Let him get his own account, man. It's just not a good look for a grown man to let another grown man have the password and have the codes and the ability to type on behalf of you, bro. It's just not a good look, bro. Not at all. But let's talk about what they actually had to say. And that is, Schofield's not coming to box Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson needs to be prepared for a fight. They coming to fight. They're not coming to box. Number one, it's smart and it's dumb. Why is it dumb? Why would you give away the game plan to somebody like Shakur Stevenson? Why would you let him know what your plan is before the fight get there? Like, not only does Schofield have to make the fight ugly to win, but you would think there has to be an element of surprise. The element of doing something that Shakur Stevenson doesn't expect. Being aggressive to the point that he didn't expect it. Well, that element of surprise is out the window now because your daddy talk too much. Specifically, if that is indeed the game plan. Now, it could not be dumb if they choose to do a completely different game plan. They try to box with Shakur Stevenson, but then it would be stupid for that to be the game plan. So with running shields in a corner, with the instructions that I've heard Floyd Schofield Sr. give his son in the corner, the boxing IQ seems to be there for that team in terms of what they need to do, how they should move in a fight. Like, it seems to be there when you listen to the instructions, when you see the team that they've assembled around Floyd Schofield Jr., Kid Austin. So I don't think they dumb enough to really try to box with Shakur. So you got to say that this is dumb because they letting him know the game plan up front. Even if he already knew it, you ain't supposed to be the one to tell him that, bro. You ain't supposed to be the one to tell him that. So that was stupid. The other thing that's stupid about what he had to say, talking about how they had moles or whatever in Shakur Stevenson camp. If you truly do, I don't know if you do or don't, but if you truly do, why would you let Shakur Stevenson know that, bro? Why would you let him know that? Now he may become more protective of any information. Now he may switch his team members up, and now the mole you had gets put out because now you feel like he can't trust them or whatever. And he can't trust nobody. And he make his circle even tighter. If you got a mole, if you got some intel on somebody, you don't want to let them know. You want to let yourself be able to keep gathering that intel. Spies don't let people know, like, I spied on your country and I got the information. Just wanted to let y'all know I was spying and shit. They don't do that. They keep spying. They don't brag about the fact that they were spying. They just keep spying and move on to the next. They keep their cover. How you gonna blow your cover like that? Crazy to me. So that was stupid. The smart part about it is that team seems to be aware that there's a certain path to victory that they have with Shakur Stevenson, and even that may be a tall task. And we'll get to the Shakur Stevenson side of this as we get halfway through the video, but we on Schofield right now. And that is just based on pedigree, based on experience, based on accolades. Floyd Schofield has to upset the apple cart to have a shot at victory, meaning he can't be sitting out there at mid-range trying to be in the mirror with Shakur Stevenson, meaning trying to feint with him, trying to think with him. He just doesn't have the experience to win a fight or win a boxing match that is fought on those terms where I'm feinting you, you feinting me, I'm trying to set a trap for you, you trying to set a trap for me, I'm thinking, you thinking. Like, he can't win a fight like that. His path to victory is to try to make it a fight of adrenaline, a fight of reflexes, a fight of just physical dominance, and we just gonna fight, like they said in that video. So that is smart that it seems Ronnie Shields and Schofield Sr. and Schofield Jr., Kid Austin, that they all understand that the way that they have to beat Shakur Stevenson, if they're gonna be able to do it, is gonna have to be through making him fight and making him uncomfortable in the ring and not allowing him to think and not putting yourself in a position where you're overthinking. Just go in there and let go of your hands and be aggressive and see what you can do with him. So I do like that part of it. Now for Shakur Stevenson, this is what he said he wanted, bro. This is what that young man said he wanted. He said he wanted his next fight to be a war. Well, it looked like somebody looking to bring you a war. We're going to see if he really meant what he said. My suspicion is when Floyd Schofield get in there trying to be aggressive, trying to make it into a war, Shakur Stevenson is going to avoid that. He's going to avoid that, and he's going to do everything he can to make it not a war, which is a smart thing to do, right? But it just speaks to how Shakur Stevenson just be talking. He just be talking. He don't want to get in no war with no Floyd Schofield, bro. And risk losing the fight, looking bad in the fight, getting put down, getting ragdolled and shit. Like, he ain't trying to do that shit. He ain't trying to do that shit at all. But for war is what you want, or war is what they saying they gonna bring to you. So then it should be easy for Shakur to look good in this fight if he is who his fans say he is. And this is why I think the fight is a good fight, bro. See, Shakur fans be hating this shit on Tank Davis, when Tank Davis fans, for the most part, when one of the little rivals, if you want to, I don't even want to call them rivals, but one of the people that Tank Davis gets tied to has a fight, and it's a good fight, a Tank Davis fan tell you, yeah, that's a good fight. But what these rivals do and what they fan bases do is they'll say that Tank Davis ain't never fought nobody, every fight he ever been in is trash, which is a goddamn lie, right? But this Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Schofield fight is a damn good fight, bro. Because this is what we want to see. Shakur Stevenson in position to show that Nakathila, Edwin De Los Santos, that those are flukes. That those are not fights that are incumbent upon the fighter that he is. That he can sit there with power punchers and athletic fighters and still look every bit as dominant as he does when he's fighting somebody past their prime that's not athletic. That he can look just as good against somebody in their 20s as he looks against guys that's in their 30s and 35, other side of their career and shit. This is one of those ones, man. That's why it's a good fight. What makes it such a good fight is there's so many questions surrounding Shakur Stevenson right now. Will he fight? Will he go into his typical defensive mode when stuff gets tough in there? If Kid Austin is able to make it tough, obviously. What will he do? That's what makes the fight a good fight. So, I, for one, am excited with how Floyd Schofield seems to be approaching this fight and what his game plan is for the fight. I think it's his best possible game plan for him to even try to win. And I also feel like it's his best possible game plan for us to see if Shakur Stevenson is truly who his fans believe him to be. Because it's time for him to look special against an athletic, strong, power-punching fighter that's coming for all the smoke. It's time for him to do that. It's time for him to make somebody wither away that's in their prime the way that his contemporary Tank Davis makes fighters wither away and be way lesser versions of themselves when they in their prime. I want to see this, bro. And that don't necessarily mean stoppage. He can beat Schofield up for 12 rounds. He can outbox him and just sharpshoot him and just do him dirty. I just want to see the courage to stand in the fire, the courage to make them miss and make them pay, the same courage and dog that he showed against guys like Conceição and Jamel Herring. That's what we want to see from Shakur Stevenson. Not this guy that turns into this overly defensive fighter because he sees a perceived threat in front of him. That ain't gonna cut it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know.